God, my face looks pink. Pink pussy. My pussy's pink. Hello everybody and welcome to the only guide you will ever need with Genshin Impact materials. I'm going to teach you everything, what I know, as I am an AR-59 demon. Hold on. In this guide, I'm going to show you, how to not go broke on primos, your materials and everything. Because primos aren't the main source of materials that you need to manage. You've got your weapon materials, you've got everything, your boss mats, just everything. So if I am feeling it, I will put chapters in the video, but if I'm not, you're just going to have to deal with me just like this. Now, the first biggest material that people don't really get that often and go missing a lot on is like local specialties, like flowers and stuff. And the reason this is happening to you is because you're not collecting them passively. Some geezer start drilling outside my house. But it is really important that you start, every time you're walking around, you're looking around for materials that you can grab, like roses, stuff like that. Obviously, Samaria doesn't really have like that much local specialties. They're like that easy to get, but like every time you walk past one, you should really be on the lookout and try to find them and obviously collect them. Because in the long run, you'll be happy. This same kind of situation applies with like enemy materials. Like every time you're walking around, you see an enemy that drops something, don't leave it. You might as well smack the fucker up. You know what I mean? Smack his gob shut and get some materials out of it free. And overall, it may not seem like you're doing that much at first, but as you're collecting over time, you'll be like, oh, I can ascend them. Oh, I can ascend her. I can ascend this. It'll be so much easier for you. And so make sure you're walking around collectively, collecting stuff, all that kind of beautiful goodness. Can I kill this thing? Okay, that's probably part of the quest. So now on to the next part of my guide. I really want to talk about pin XP. Now the reason a lot of people don't have these books is because they're trying to level up too many characters at the same time, and the books that they give aren't really generous for that, for you to be able to like build multiple characters at the same time. So my best advice is just don't try to level up multiple characters at the same time. Level up one, let them be complete, then level up the next, then level up the next. It's more consistent, and trust me, you'll be much better off that way. Another thing would be to sacrifice, 1 or 2 days of your week actually farming for XP books with resin. I know it's not that fun because you're not getting your fun RNG artifacts. It may seem like it's not that fun at first, but when you have books and you have a lot of them, you do tend to feel like, like better about having them, I guess, if that makes any sense. Because you have more over time, you can level up more characters, and it's just more stable than to be, broke. It's better to have something than not be broke at all, you get what I mean? And sacrificing 1 or 2 days of your week really, really will help out to, not be short on that kind of material. On some similar lines, I do want to talk about MORA real quick. MORA can be accumulated through literally doing anything in the game, so just, do your quests, and if you're really, really desperate, do try to use one of your 2 days of the week to farm for resin. I mean, it will always be worth it at the end of the day. Like, you do get quite a bit, and if you're ever running slow on like materials in general, I would recommend buying the Battle Pass, because you can see with Battle Pass you get these crystals. I'll get over these in a sec. You get the XP books, and you get a lot of MORA and wishes and resin, and it's just an extremely like efficient thing to buy if you can. It's not like an obligation, but it does help you a lot. I'll tell you that right now.
You want to cook crystal?
So while we're talking about crystals, these weapon crystals can be accumulated through like a lot of ways. And the easiest way not to go broke on them is just level up weapons that you actually need to have leveled up, I guess. Because, you can check my weapons, you can see, like, I've got a lot of weapons at level 80 because they work well at level 80. But obviously, like, characters like, this used to be my Hutals thing. This is my C2 Raiden's weapon, and this is my Lily's weapon, it's my current main. So I leveled all of these to 90. If I mained Ayaka, I would get this to 90. And, if I mained Alakino, I'd get this to 90. I probably will get this to 90 because I do want to build up. But my rule with this is you don't have to level 90 materials, because to level 90 materials, to get from 80 to 90 with characters, weapons, it is not efficient at all. Like, I'm pretty sure you have to spend like 120 bucks to get a character from level 80 to 90. It's just, it really is not that worth it. Like, it looks cool at the end of the day. It looks like perfection, but only really like level 90 weapons and characters if you actually like them. By all means, ascend them all the way and get their talents up. But don't get every single character up to level 90 until like you actually can, and you reach the point where you got all the characters that you need and all the characters that you could want. So like, It really works really well for you. Now let's quickly talk about artifacts and, you know, primogems. Both will probably have their own individual video because there's a lot you can talk about for artifacts and primogems. But what I will say, this also goes with MORA a little bit, but I wanted to save it until this part. So when you get artifacts, every day, don't feel obliged to have to level one of them up. If there's no good artifacts of the day, don't force yourself. Do everything else, log off, give it a day. Because one, you have more artifacts to burn, you have more stuff to use, and it's just way better because then you can level up any piece you want. If you get like 2 pieces at once that are really good, you don't have to wait until the next day to level up. If you have a day of full mid pieces, don't feel like forced to build one of them up. This motherfucker is doing his garden work, fam, while I'm trying to record. But yeah, try. Oh shit, I smacked that. Just try spending less overall, and you know, don't feel forced to level up artifacts every day because leveling up artifacts can be a bit expensive on MORA, everything then. So you can conserve your materials and then just level up artifacts at a later date. Or if you're feeling really motivated and you're feeling like, you know, I want to do the best I can for my MORA, don't even level up any artifacts until like the end of the week. And then when it hits, what, Friday or Saturday, then you have all these XP materials to burn into the best artifacts you got that week. And then you can build the best artifacts you have, build the characters you want, and have like a perfect build. And have some MORA on the side. Have XP on the side, have everything. Now, I could cover like strongbox and everything, but I'm gonna leave that for like the full video I'll make on that topic. So please subscribe to stick around and follow my Twitch. It's a hell of a lot. Now moving on to some primo tips. The easiest way to not go broke on primo wishing is not to impulsive spend. You know, when you get 160 primos, like, and you don't even need the character that's on the banner, or don't even want the character that much, you just want to see gold, put it off. You know, the best thing you can really do is just log off and, you know, force yourself to quit before you spend. And doing that, you will really save yourself a lot of primos and a lot of... Saving up primos is extremely fun. There's nothing like bad about it. Like, it's fun because then you save up like, what, 100 pulls or even less, and then you're guaranteed to see a 5-star, and it's like an exciting, like, it's just exciting to see for a lot of people. But yeah, try not to impulse to spend. And even this is a tip for only true addicts. If you feel like you can't control yourself seeing 160 and then spending, get a piece of tape. Shut the fuck up, Alec, you know. Get what's it called? A piece of tape or a piece of like anything. Obviously something that won't harm your monitor. Place it over where the little primogem marker is, where you can see how much you have. Put it up there and then put it like down here where you can also see it. Like everywhere on the screen where you can see primos. Hide it for yourself and just keep collecting until you have the character you want. And then you can unveil it and see, shit, I saved up a whole bunch of primos, and then you can have fun. I will definitely make a full primogem guide, 100%, full artifact guide, full everything guide, but like, this is like a small like tip guide, you know, tip for every material basically. Let's go with that. Now, I do really want to talk about resin, but I'll also make another resin video in the future, because there is so much to talk about resin. I could teach you the best, I could teach you the most optimized routes for everything. Trust me, I will make a video like that. I promise it'll come out. I know I've been a bit lazy on the YouTube recently, but I've got a half term off now. I've got a week off. I've got tons of time to work on videos. No school for me, so definitely you'll see something coming. And I hope you will enjoy everything. Now, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like the video. And, of course, follow my Twitch in the description if you haven't already, because things get a beast over there. Half term, so I'm going to stream there more often. It's going to be so fun. Anytime someone's in my chat, it gets stupid. It gets hilarious. It gets just stupid, man. I don't get those people in my chat. I love every single one. Person that shows up that's not, you know, like a bot or someone begging me to commission them. Yeah, my bad.